Hello, MGTOW. Hello, men. This is Howard Dare. Thanks for stopping by. So, I want to talk about mapping the marriage market for young adults across America, or what I'm calling the best and the worst places to not get married in America. For I am an American, as you know. But before I get started, let me say thank you to everybody who's been stopping by, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, even donating. I really appreciate it, especially during these hard times for men here on social media. And if you haven't already, or you're new to the channel, please go ahead and click on the subscribe button, click on the bell notification symbol, and accept the email notifications. You can go ahead and do that right now. It won't affect anything here. And I would really appreciate it because it'll help me grow my channel. Let me also say, concerning some of my recent videos, I got a very strong response from my video Male Motivation and the Doberman Dilemma. And I wanted to say to you guys that this condition, this learned helplessness, this complete lack of male motivation is a symptom of abuse. And sometimes the abuse is internalized. It's just the ideas and the attitudes that we ourselves have taken on ourselves to validate ourselves in a world that really doesn't place any value on us as men. So you're going to need to re-examine, where you're finding your self-worth and your priorities. Don't accept other people's priorities. What does it matter how much money you're making if you're losing your health? If you can't enjoy it. So your health needs to be your priority. And with that, you've got your diet, you've got your exercise, you've got your stress levels. And that should bring your hormones into check. So I just wanted to put that out there and share that because there was such a strong response from the video. Male Motivation and the Doberman Dilemma. Check it out if you haven't already. So let me get into it. Mapping the marriage market for young adults across America, or the best and the worst places to not get married in America. This is from the Pew Research Center. I'll point to it in the description below. This is from 2014, but you can just extend the numbers outward. It's gotten worse. Let's get started. Mapping the marriage market for young adults. The share of Americans who have never been married is at a record high, 20%. Oh, you're telling me, Howard Dare, MGTOW. And young adults are at the leading edge of this national trend. For those in the marriage market, location matters. Pew Research Center has compiled census data on the number of unmarried men and women ages 25 to 34 in many of the nation's metropolitan areas. We've also sorted the data by employment status. Finding a spouse with a steady job is a high priority for 78% of never married women who want to get married in the future, and 46% of men, though the pool of employed young men has shrunk. 78%, ladies and gentlemen, of never married young men who want to get married in the future. Steady job, high priority. Who would have guessed? Okay, let's get started. And to start out with, let's check out California because, it is such a huge population center. And I'm from there, so here we go. Oh, look, California is empty. Just joking. All right, looking here at California, first thing that pops out is Hanford, Cochran, California, 236 men per 100 women. So this is a place for women to go if they want to get married. 10,766 single men, 4,553 single women, 60% who are single. There you go. Hanford, Cochran, California. In stark contrast to right next door, which is Visalia, Portersville, California. Well, that sounds strangely familiar. 98%, 98 men per 100 women, 15,382 single men, 15,685 single women, 49% who are single. Visalia, Porterville. Sounds like something like Petticoat Junction, right? Portersville. Or that was Hootersville. I'm sorry. Hootersville from Petticoat Junction. Portersville is from It's a Wonderful Life. In the dream sequence, Bedford Falls gets renamed to Portersville because Porter has taken over Portersville and turned it into a slum. And Ayn Rand exposed that entire movie as communist propaganda. Merry Christmas, everyone, in jail. So there you go, California. Los Angeles, 119 men per 100 women. 693,997 single men, 581,554 single women, 66% who are single. So there you go. You got your big city concentration numbers, right? And it's not surprising that so many of them are single, because that's what happens when you concentrate the numbers up. There you go. San Diego, 129 men per 100 women, 161,319 single men, 124,918 single women, 58% who are single. And that is right next to El Centro, California, which is clearly misnamed because it is in the bottom right-hand corner of California. It should not be called El Centro. It should be called El Bottomo. 133 men per 100 women, 9,231 single men, 6,942 single women, 66% who are single. Should we look at San Francisco? Why bother, right? But let's do it anyway. San Francisco, 116 men per 100 women, 92,313 single men, 199,145 single women, 64% who are single. Very interesting. Okay. Here we are over in Texas. First place stands out, Wichita Falls, and 171 men per 100 women. Yeah. Ugh. Okay, interesting. Let's take a look, though, down here at Houston, the Woodlands, Sugarland. 111 men per 100 women, 200,057, 323 single men, 230,819 single women. Okay, that's not bad. 53% who are single. But we come down here to Lardo, and you've only got 93 men per 100 women. Okay, but, of course, these women are all Lardo. Moving on, let's take a look at New York. And what have we got here? We've got 109 men per 100 women, 958,910 single men, 880,368 single women, 65% who are single. Excuse me. Okay. A lot of people concentrated, right? There's more people concentrated in New York than there are in California, Los Angeles, California. Shout out to New York. Let's take a look at Florida. Miami, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm. 109 men per 100 women, 258,908 single men, 237,581 single women, 66% who are single. Yeah. What was the percentage of singles over here? 65%. See, these metropolitan centers where the population, is crowded, higher percentage of single people. I wonder who's deciding that, the men or the women, since there's only just a few more men than there are women in these areas as well. So there you go. Let's take a look over here at Clarksville, Tennessee, Kentucky, 188 men per 100 women. Let's take a look over here. Mansfield, Ohio, 215 men per 100 women. 4,980 single men, 2,313 single women. 49% who are single. Yeah, that's why they call it Mansfield, right? Because 215 men per 100 women. Okay, so here is some interesting data, and at the top of the field is Hanford, Cochran, California. I told you, I had it right there. 236 men for every 100 women. Only 42 women per every 100 men. And number of employed men for 100 women, 124. These are working men. Number of employed women for every 100 men, only 24. These are some lazy women. And there we are with Mansfield, Ohio, again. And again with the lazy women. All right, let's switch this around, see what happens. We're going to Rocky Mount, North Carolina, where you have number of men for every 100 women, 72. Number of women for every 100 men, 140. Number of employed men for every 100 women, only 34. Number of employed women for every 100 men, 85. Not bad. You know, the women have jobs in these lower income areas because that's what these areas are. The areas where the women outnumber the men are lower income areas, and the women have more jobs in those areas. Very interesting. Okay, you guys can check out this, data on your own. Data on your own. I'll point to it in the description below. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, donate, and join me again, Howard Dare, as I plan to have more content for you. Thank you, MGTOW.